So we've seen that to say things like who and which when these aren't questions, and with joining the sentence like the one who called, the book that we read, which we read, we use amba. And we match this amba, but we match it like something already referred to, like the words for this or these, when we've already referred to something. What was my friend?
Rafiki yangu.
Rafiki yangu. We have yangu because we have the I of the N, nouns with angu becoming a Y. Rafiki yangu. So my friends, in the plural.
Zangu.
Rafiki zangu. Good. So changing the words for possession, my, your, we treat rafiki like an N noun. But with verbs and with words like this or these, rafiki is just animate. No, it refers to an animate thing, so we treat it like he or she. So if you say this friend,
Rafiki huyu.
Rafiki huyu, very good. And these friends,
Rafiki hawa.
Rafiki hawa. And these friends, but friends we've already referred to,
Rafiki hao.
Rafiki hao. So after hao we have o, no, for when we've already referred to friends. And that's what we're going to use with amba. So if we say something like the friends who I told, friends, amba, using the same sound as these friends already referred to, and then I told them. So the friends who I told.
Rafiki ambao niliwaambia.
Very good. Rafiki ambao niliwaambia. Very good. So we're referring to Rafiki twice. On amba with o, ambao, and then also in the verb with wa, niliwaambia. So the friends who, I told them. If we say the book which I read, we will also mention the book twice. We will say the book which I read it. So when you build the book which, to find what you should put on amba, you need only look to this book when we've already referred to the book. So we don't have kitabu hiki, but
Kitabu hiko. No, icho.
hicho.
Kitabu hicho.
Kitabu hicho. So this cho is going to be what we add on to amba when we say the book which I read. The book which I read it. So how would that be?
Kitabu ambao. No, ambacho. Nilikisoma.
Good. Very good. Kitabu ambacho nilikisoma. So we refer to kitabu, no, twice with the cho of ambacho and with ki in nilikisoma, the book which I read. Kitabu ambacho nilikisoma. So we have two things referring to book, cho and ki. These books,
Vitabu hivi.
vitabu hivi. And these books already mentioned,
Vitabu hivyo.
vitabu hivyo. So the books which we read, the books which we read.
Vitabu ambayo.
So take time to look back again to these books already referred to.
Vitabu ambavyo.
Which we read.
Tulivisoma.
Very good. Very good for repeating with vi. No, the information about the books. Vitabu ambavyo tulivisoma. Good. The books which we read. What was town?
Mji.
Mji. This town?
Mji huu.
Mji huu. And this town already referred to?
Mji huo.
Mji huo. The town that you saw.
Mji ambao uliuona.
Very good. Very good. Mji ambao uliuona. So again we have o on amba because of mji huo. And then you, li, past u. Again for town, ona. Mji ambao uliuona. What was this house? This house.
Nyumba hii.
Nyumba hii. And this house already referred to?
Nyumba hiyo.
Nyumba hiyo. This is the house that they sold, which they sold. So this one is the house. Let's start there.
Hii ni nyumba.
Good. Hii ni nyumba which they sold. So we need to look at what is this house when we've already referred to it.
Ambao.
Did you go back and build?
Hiyo. Ambayo.
Ambayo.
Ambayo they sold.
That they sold. What was to sell?
Kuuza.
Kuuza. Good. So which they sold.
Ambayo waliiuza.
Good. This is the house that they sold. Hii ni nyumba ambayo waliiuza. We refer again to the house in waliiuza. They sold it. Hii ni nyumba ambayo waliiuza. This is the house which they sold. How is to be sold?
Kuuzwa.
Kuuzwa with the W, no? Kuuzwa. How would you say this is the house which was sold? This is the house which was sold.
Hii ni nyumba ambayo iliuzwa.
Very good. Hii ni nyumba ambayo iliuzwa. And still, we refer to the house twice here, no? Ambayo with yo, and then with the I of iliuzwa. Hii ni nyumba ambayo iliuzwa. What is these houses?
Nyumba hizi.
Nyumba hizi. And if we've referred to them already?
Nyumba hizo.
Nyumba hizo. These are the houses which they bought. These are the houses which they bought.
Hizi ni nyumba ambazo walizinunua.
Good. So again, we referred to houses twice, no? With the zo of ambazo and the z in walizinunua. Good. These are the houses that were sold. So again, to be sold.
Kuuzwa.
Kuuzwa. So these are the houses that were sold.
Hizi ni nyumba ambazo ziliuzwa.
Very good. Hizi ni nyumba ambazo ziliuzwa. And again, we're referring to nyumba twice with the zo of ambazo and the z of ziliuzwa. So we know how to work amba. We use the same ending we have for this or these, referring to something already referred to. That ending generally ending o, although we do have an exception. What was child? What was the word for child?
Mtoto.
Mtoto. And this child?
Mtoto huyu.
Mtoto huyu. And we said that this is probably coming from yeye, this you of huyu. And this isn't the first time it pops up. How do you say where are you? Where are you? You located where? You place where?
Uko wapi?
Uko wapi. Good. And where is he?
Ako wapi?
No, we didn't use a here. We used the you.
Yuko wapi?
Yuko wapi. No, so we use the same you that we have in huyu there. So we see we have mtoto huyu, and if it's a child, we've already referred to this child.
Mtoto huyo.
Mtoto huyo. But we don't use this yo when we're building with amba. We use ye, which is much more clearly and more directly from ye, no, where we suspected you was from. So if you want to say the child that is coming, you will match amba with ye.
Mtoto ambaye anakuja.
Good. Mtoto ambaye anakuja. Why so much doubt?
Because I was wondering how to do is plus ing, but then it's like the present.
It's just the present, exactly.
Yes.
Good. So we refer to mtoto twice again, no, in ambaye and with the a of anakuja. How would you say the child who isn't coming?
Mtoto ambaye hakuji? No.
Almost. We lose the ku in the negative present.
Haji.
Haji. Mtoto ambaye haji, the child who isn't coming. How would you say the friend I called? What was to call, to hit the phone, to hit you up?
Kupiga simu.
Kupiga simu. And to call to or to call someone with the phone still, but we change it a little bit when we say to call someone.
Kupigia simu.
And where is the accent?
Kupigia
Kupigia
simu.
Kupigia simu. Good. This is the friend who I called. So when we say this is, with this, we're going to refer to animate things, no? So this is the friend.
Huyu ni rafiki
Huyu ni rafiki who I called.
ambaye nilipigia simu.
Good. But we'll refer to friend twice.
Nilimpigia simu.
Good. Huyu ni rafiki ambaye nilimpigia simu. Good. So there we refer to rafiki twice, no? With the ye of ambaye and the of nilimpigia. What was to arrive?
Kufika.
Kufika. How would you say the friends, so the plural, the friends who have arrived? The friends who have arrived.
Rafiki ambaye.
The friends, the plural.
Rafiki ambao.
Good. So you look at how to say these friends now already referred to. We have these friends, rafiki hawa, and then these friends already referred to, rafiki hao. So we had good. Rafiki ambao have arrived, they have arrived.
Wamefika.
Good. Rafiki ambao wamefika. The friends who haven't arrived or haven't arrived yet, which is kind of implied here. You don't necessarily need to say the yet if it's implied. The friends who haven't arrived.
Rafiki ambao wajafika.
Good, but we need to put wa in the negative too.
Hawajafika.
Very good. Rafiki ambao hawajafika. And this ye works for any singular person as the o does for any plural person. So not necessarily just he, she, and they. For example, you could say we who haven't arrived, and you will match with o. So how would that be? We who haven't arrived. What's the word for we?
Sisi, ambasi.
So we use ye for any singular person and o for any plural person.
Sisi ambao hatujafika.
Sisi ambao hatujafika. So o is from how, now which refers to any plural animate, not just they. And in the same way, the ye, which refers to any singular animate, not just he or she, can be used if you want to say something like, you who haven't arrived. You who haven't arrived. You will also match with ye.
Wewe ambaye hujafika.
Very good. Wewe ambaye hujafika. You who haven't arrived shouldn't speak or whatever.